When you finally get that offer you've been working so hard to get, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement of the new job and take your eye off your old one. But the manner of your leaving matters to you and your employers. By not ruffling any feathers, respecting your manager, and appreciating the opportunity of working at your old company, you can leave and join another organization with your network and reputation intact. And then, of course, resigning professionally is just what professional people do. So here's how you do it right. Inform your current employer, but not until you receive the signed formal offer letter from the new company. Face-to-face is obviously the best. But if schedules don't align, then doing it over the phone or FaceTime is the next best. Whatever you do, no matter how bad your last gig was, don't resign via email. Have a letter prepared to formally give notice of your resignation once you've discussed it in person. Make sure the language you use in person and in your formal letter is decisive, confident, firm, and clear. Make sure you give your current employers ample notice. 2 weeks is standard. We've also seen 3 weeks for higher level roles. Ask your manager when and how they'd like to communicate the news to the rest of the team. It's a professional courtesy to put them in charge of the decision. Lastly, and most importantly, be prepared for a counteroffer. Employers would generally rather try to hold on to good people than start to hire them all over again. So you might well expect a counteroffer. This would include more money, better benefits, a promotion, or even a transfer to a different role or a different division. Anything to pacify you and hold on to you, even if it's just for a little while longer. Now, a counteroffer is flattering. It's a sign that you are valued. At the same time, however, remember that your response needs to be carefully decided business decision, not just an initial emotional reaction. Because 85% of employees who accept a counteroffer end up leaving the company voluntarily or involuntarily within a year. Let that sink in for a moment. In all likelihood, the counteroffer is not designed to keep you, but rather to spare the company the cost of replacing you. So here are the top 3 reasons to refuse a counteroffer. The first, knowing your value. Considering the fact that you had to accept another offer to get more favorable terms with your employer, your value might not have been recognized. Opt for the business that truly knows your worth. Number 2, history is likely to repeat itself. The same thing that made you want to walk away initially will probably resurface after a few months. Do you want to pass up a lucrative job opportunity at another company to end up regretting your decision to stay? Sure, they may be on their best behavior right now, but old habits die hard. As time passes, they might start taking advantage of you again, and that pile of additional work was expanding your job description, the promotion, the raise you accepted, didn't happen. Number 3, it's a worst case scenario. They could turn the tables and let you go in the near future. Once you put your employer on notice, they might begin to secretly look for replacements, which happens far more often than people realize. Resigning is tough, especially when you got a great relationship with your boss. Keep emotions out of it as much as you can. Just like ripping off a Band-Aid, the faster and more decisively you do it, the faster you can cross the bridge to greener pastures without burning.